Okay, so let's see how you can create this TapGesture project. So make sure you create an iOS single view app project. Click the main.storyboard file in the navigator pane. Click on the library icon in the right corner of the Xcode window. And you're looking for gestures, so you can just type gestures. And you see there's a TapGesture recognizer. You can drag that onto the view. And notice that it appears at the top. And let's drag one more TapGesture recognizer. So we have two of them. And if you click on one and click on the Attributes Inspector icon, you can see that by default they recognize one tap and one touch. So on the second TapGesture recognizer, increase the touches to 2 so it will recognize a 2-finger tap, while this first one will recognize just a single finger tap. Go ahead and click on the Add Editor on the right icon to split the editor pane. Click on the viewcontroller.swift file and control drag from the view underneath the class viewController line. And you can call this anything you want. I'm just going to call it my view. Click the connect button, and we've created an IB outlet. And now remember, this TapGesture recognizer only recognizes one touch. So let's control drag. Call this one TapGesture. Change the type to UI TapGesture recognizer. Click connect. Let's click on the second TapGesture recognizer. And this is the one that recognizes 2 fingertips. Control drag, and let's call this one 2 TapGesture. Make sure the type is UI TapGesture recognizer, and click connect. And now in this first IB action, we're going to change the background color to anything you want. I'm just going to choose yellow. And in the second IB action, we're also going to change the color of the background. And I'm going to define this as red. And so what this does is, when you tap with one finger, it changes the background yellow. And when you tap with 2 fingers, it changes the background to red. So click on the Run button. And remember, when the simulator runs, to simulate 2 fingers, you have to hold down the Option key. While to simulate a single tap, you just click the mouse. So I'm going to click on the screen, and you see it changes it to yellow. I hold down the Option key, and this represents a 2-finger tap, and then I click, and it changes it to red. Single click, back to yellow. Option to mimic a 2-finger tap, and we go back to red. And that's how your app should work.